What's good, everybody? This your boy JT, opposite from the norm. trying to stay home as much as I possibly can when I don't gotta work through this COVID-19 situation. Um, I know I'm late, but I said fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. Man, it's been a year and some days now since the brother Nipsey Hussle was killed. God rest his soul. And I just want to give some love on this time, for as like the brother's influence to me and finding out about him, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, so I think around 2009, 2010, I found out about Nipsey Hussle. I remember there was, like, his song, Hustle in the House came out. Now, I ain't gonna front, I didn't care too much for the beat, because it was that, the crisscross beat that redid it. And I was wrong for that. I should have, checked it out a little bit, checked the brother's lyrics out and tried to see where he was going with it. You know what I'm saying? But I still remembered him for that. Because then I always remember you had Nipsey Russell, I believe was a comedian, an actor or something back in the day. So the name always stuck with me. So I was like, okay, Nip, okay. So then time go on, but then I'm kind of hearing about other songs, interviews about the brother. You know what I'm saying? And, he just kept catching my attention because it was like every time I seen a picture, more so than just hearing everything that he was putting out at that time around 2010 or so, or 11, I just remember seeing him all the time. And at first, when I first seen him, I was like, man, he looked like a light-skinned Snoop Dogg. But it was just like I could see something in his eyes, like his face. It's the same thing like when I would look at like a Tupac or a Nas or a Rakim back in the day. You would see them, and it's just something about their eyes, like you seen something in them that had that ambition, and that always stuck with me every time I seen them. So I would hear songs here and there, and then I'm like, yo, I'm like, nah, Nip kind of dope. I'm like, nah, okay, I fuck with that. So just, time going past, and I remember in 2012, a homeboy of mine, my boy Sid, shout out to my dog Sid. Um, he used to work at a radio station down here, and they was gonna give him a chance to interview Nip. So he called me. He was like, "Yo, bro, saying what you know about Nipsey Hussle?" I said, "Yo, I think Nip kind of dope, man. Why? What's up?" "Oh, I might get a chance to interview him." I said, "Word?" He's like, "Yeah. What you think?" I said, "Yeah, I think you should do that, bro." I said, "Nip," I said, "he a dope rapper. You know what I'm saying?" I said, "It's just something about that brother too, man. Something about him." I said, "Do it." But then fast forward, he ain't never do it. So I was like, man, you should have did it. So now that the brother's gone, now he's eating my dog up like, damn, because now he's one of his favorite rappers. So I was like, I'll try to tell you back then. And he even did a video like, I should have did it. So a little time go by. I remember me and one of my god brothers was roommates. And I think 2013, when he had came to, after all the music, Slauson Boy, Bullets Got No Names, all them great mixtapes, he came to Crenshaw. And this is what's crazy to me. And this time, in this day and age, I would never think that somebody could do something and then I'd be like, yo, it caught my attention. Crenshaw was coming out. He decides to go ahead and make it $100. And you know what's so crazy? I don't believe I one time thought, man, that motherfucker crazy. It just caught my attention. It was like, see, I knew something special about this dude. Because when I heard that, it didn't mean, I think ain't nobody finna, it made me intrigued. And then I heard while he was doing that, he had this movement called Proud to Pay. I was like, yo, dude doing this thing. So I just started watching even more so interviews. You know what I'm saying? Around 2013, I just started watching more interviews. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, and it just hit his mindset to what he think. And what really caught me is because way before that, really watching the interviews, his beat selection. Because I was like, yo, and me and my god brother said it's like, yo, Nip is hip hop. Because his beat selection is really different from a lot of West Coast artists. But I mean, now West Coast artists like Kendrick, The Game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think The Game is one of those artists that in that new generation, before Nip, a little bit before Nip came and Kendrick came, or Dom Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? Before they got into the game, you know, you can tell that that's how NWA influenced a lot of artists, because Ren and Cube was the spitters of the group, and they influenced it. So I just started catching Nip's beat selection, watching when he had Complex, My Neighborhood, all of that stuff. And, you know what I'm saying, after with the Crenshaw, and then we just listened to it, like, yeah, this is dope, because we already liked Nip. Then listen to Crenshaw. Now, my favorite album, street album, because I ain't seen him in mixtape, I seen him as, you know what I'm saying, albums for the streets. When he got to Mailbox Money in 2014, that was my favorite project he put out, because I seen the growth of the level of growth once he got there in 2014. The growth from 2009 to 2014, just grinding and hustling. You know what I'm saying? So I was feeling that. I was like, yo, dude, man, dude, the next one. So even though a lot of people didn't know about Nipsey Hussle, like me and my god brother and our homeboy Sid, I didn't care. It didn't really bother me, because it was like that was my artist. That was my special go-to artist to listen to. So when I playing to people like, who that? Like Nipsey Hussle. I ain't never heard him before. Yeah, exactly. Late. And it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen his grind going and going and going to the Breakfast Club and doing all these different interviews, Hot 97, and a lot of different other people, the movies he did, he played the little parts in, you know, so I was proud of him, man. I was like, damn, that's what's up. And then in my mind, around 2016, I was like, talking to my god brother, I'm like, yo, we gonna meet that one day, God willing, and we gonna build on something crazy, because he's doing this, talking about the same things that we talk about, been through a lot of the same things that we've been through. So we was like, yo, yeah, I really had it in my heart, and I was telling people that all the time. And then I remember 2017, about the Vector 90 thing that he did. But before that, with him doing his clothing line, with the Crenshaw, the Marathon Continues, and then, you know, buying out the plaza he used to hustle in front of to the plaza that he started selling his music in front of, he bought that. I'm like, that's a boss. But what really touched me is what he did with the Vector 90, I think in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. He had, you know, because what's crazy, in 2012, believe this or not, I shit you not, in 2000, no, it might have been 11, 10 or 11, I was talking to somebody. I used to work at the Boys and Girls Club, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I said this before, I probably did, but, you know, I've been working with the youth for like 15 years now altogether. And I just remember when I was working at the Boys and Girls Club back then, like 2010, 09, something like that, maybe 11, I came up with this idea that I wanted to do workspaces for entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, we can make good money dealing with corporations that need workspace, and then entrepreneurs like me that want to be able to do some stuff. So fast forward 2017, he did the Vector 9. That really fucked my head up, and that really made me be like, yo, we need to meet Nip. Like, I need to meet Nipsey Hussle. Because what always caught my attention going back was when I first seen that chain with Malcolm X on it, his Malcolm X chain, and I found out his brother gave it to him, and what it meant to them, and the stuff his brother taught him. I was like, yo, we need to meet. So I really started like, man, it's time to get my shit together. I did stuff here and there, music and this blase squaze business and stuff, you know, shirts and stuff, you know what I mean? You see it, St. Petersburg, G-Well. But I was like, yo, we need to meet. So I'm like, let me plan my shit to get right. So I'm just watching his interviews, and then, you know what I'm saying, 2018 come around. Man. February 16, 2018, Victory Lap dropped. I damn sure went and got that when that shit dropped. I damn sure went and got that. Downloaded that shit on my way to work. Bumping that shit in my little Tahoe. Loving all the tracks. I like, yo, this is what's up. And I just had him on my Instagram, just watching his growth when he was putting the album together, talking about the album. Because he's been talking about the album, I think, since 2013 or somewhere like that for a minute. So he really took his time. And I was just like, yo, this is what's up. I'm like, this is what's up. I love that album, man. And it really touched my heart on all the songs. Like, y'all hear it in the background. Instrumental Blue Laces too. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember the first one, his first mixtape. So I was like, yeah, my boy doing it, man. I was just so happy and proud of him. You know what I'm saying? To see what he did for his community, see what he did with his family, kids, and him getting with Laura London, and you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, man, I'm proud of this brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 2 years older than that. I'm 36 now. You know what I'm saying? So, but he still inspired me. And then when I seen when he got with Idris Sandu, the brother out of Compton, you know what I'm saying, that helped him digitize the store, the Marathon store, and how he met him and talked about all that. I was like, yo, I gotta meet this brother. Then fast forward to 2019, he drops Racks in the Middle in the beginning. And then I find out really who Roddy Ricch was. I'm like, yo, he dope as shit. I love this new song. He was talking, I'm like, man, I love Victory Lap, but this next album he gonna come out with, God willing, it's gonna be crazy. And then fast forward to March 31st, 2019. I'm just, with so much of his motivation to me, I was like, yo, I'm gonna get my shit together because I wanna go out there in LA one day and meet this brother, so I wanna go meet him. So I get with a female friend of mine, we go out to eat, just talking over the business stuff, you know what I'm saying, and I was just telling my ideas and what I wanted to do, and we had a great lunch, you know what I'm saying. We was like, all right, let's work together, let's try to do this and try to do that. I go home after a great lunch, and I'm just laying down, chilling, thinking about some stuff, and then next time I know, I think it was Dr. Boyce Watkins, a notification came to my phone, and then next thing you know, I see it, but I don't see it. So I put the phone down, but what's so crazy, my eye still caught it, and then I recollected in that second. It said something Nipsey Hussle. I'm like, what you talking about my dog? So I pulled the phone on and said, been shot. I was like, the fuck? No, that shit ain't real. That shit ain't real. So then, next thing you know what I'm saying, they like, he might have been shot, he might have not been shot. And the sad thing is, you know how people is when you hope something ain't true. Now, I wasn't wishing it on nobody else, but I'm like, I think somebody else got shot, man. So my homeboy, my brother Rel L, shout out to Rel L. Rel L called me, he was like, damn, bro, they got Nip. I was like, nah, bro. I said they say he might pull through something else. It might have been something else. But next thing you know, an hour or two later, it was confirmed. So I was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like I just told y'all for a minute just now how he touched me right here. You know what I'm saying? Because we could relate to so much being from the hood, trying to do better, but having to go this way before you can go that way. So it made me shed some thug tears for real. You know what I'm saying? I definitely shed tears for the brother. You know what I'm saying? And it threw me aback because a lot of people I was talking to about it, they was fucked up too. I couldn't believe it because I thought it would just be me and my god brother maybe. But a few people I talked to him about, they really got to know him more, they was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Having conversations with other people that they shed tears for this brother because they knew what he meant. So then, you know, not even try to put nothing negative in, but the shit that happened with the evilness that did this shit to the brother just didn't make no sense. You know, a lot of people feel that shit was set up. I still do too. So, you know, after that, to be able to see, because it was sad that, you know, things had to happen, and this is the place he come from. People retaliate. Rightfully so. Sorry. But then, you know, when the higher came out, I was happy to see that in one of his last videos. I don't know if that's his very last video, but one of his last videos with, you know, DJ Khaled. That's another thing that hurt me because he was getting to that level. But then I thought about the title, Victory Lap. You know what I'm saying? God sends people here to do things for a certain amount of time. And I feel like, you know, that might have been the situation with Nip, man. And I just thank God that a brother like him was able to be here. Even though I still feel like that's fucked up. Shouldn't have happened. Millions of other people feel that. Or at least I know the people that cared about him really, really feel that way more than me. I'm not going to sit there and hold y'all like, you know what I'm saying, I'm the biggest Nip fan, or I know the most about him more than anybody, or deserve to be, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, but it was still a good feeling that the brother was here, grace us for this short amount of time. I feel like the things that people like Tupac talked about, or Ice Cube, or Scarface, or Chuck D, whatever they talked about in their time of doing music, I feel like when Nip got the microphone, when he got that baton, he carried it to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? But it don't stop with him. So we got to still try to carry on, try to do what's right. Even though we're going through what we're going through in these times now with this COVID-19 shit, it does not mean give up. Keep doing the best that we can and try to help each other, be there for each other, and be safe out there. Stop trying to hang out, trying to do all this shit. Just fuck that shit. Let that shit go, man. Ain't nothing more better than your health, man. Health is wealth. Being there for your family and being smart. You know what I'm saying? We all got to do it. I got to do it too. I'm not saying just y'all, everybody else. We all do. And I pray God bless us to do it. In the name of Jesus, I pray Heavenly Father. And I feel like, God willing, we're going to get there and do that, man. So, you know, I still enjoy my brother Nip, man, brother from another mother. I always enjoy his music, still enjoy his interviews, and it still motivate me. Every time I'm just in my mind of just thinking and just sliding through the city, I play this Blue Laces too, while I'm thinking about being motivated, working, and all the people around me, trying to provide and be protective and caring and educate my people. I listen to Blue Laces too. Or when I'm amped up, I listen to Dedication. You know what I'm saying? Or when I'm in that mode, like what I'm gonna do, you know what I'm saying? It's time to do something, but before I just strike out, I gotta make sure I'm smart with it. So I listen to Racks in the Middle. You know what I'm saying? Or I listen to Real Big when I'm feeling good and inspirational. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed my little, you know what I'm saying, little rant, or my little, my little venting, you know what I'm saying, for the brother Nipsey Hussle, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it was really important. You know what I'm saying? The brother was really important and still is important. So all of y'all out there, man, young brothers, sisters, whoever, trying your best, man, keep trying your best. Let that brother be a testament to you that you never give up. Slow and steady always wins the race. And never let somebody tell you can't do something. Don't let motherfuckers around you, excuse my language, suckers around you, try to stop you from doing for the people around you. This your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. Rest in paradise to the brother Nipsey Hussle, man. I always love, you know what I'm saying, for anybody out there, keep your head up. Never give up. Holla at y'all. One.